Hey YouTube family and GN subs, we got a big win here in Los Angeles. ICE has been ordered to stop the unlawful conduct that they're engaged in these raids. I mean, we know what's happening in Los Angeles. They're running around just arresting people who look Latin. I did a video a couple weeks ago on the car wash raids. They went in without any probable cause and just started arresting people. But we're going to talk about a case today. A federal judge in Los Angeles says, stop this nonsense. Stop this unlawful activity. We're going to talk about that case as well. Those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Humberto or Gray, attorney at law. I'm here in Los Angeles, sunny Southern California, and I've been known to give good news, and certainly this week it is good news. We want our federal government to stop unlawful activity. This is one way we do it, folks. The courts, the badass lawyers, they get these cases unpacked and they go to court and they win, and judges make orders that make sense and that the federal government is going to have to follow. So, hey, we got a lot to get to today, so let's get at it. All right, so let's tee up this case for you. Migrants sitting at a bus stop, Latin, here in Los Angeles. ICE rolls up and arrests them based on appearance only. That, folks, is unlawful. ICE has been picking up U.S. citizens. They've been picking up permanent residents. They've been picking up individuals with DACA, lawful status, TPS. They've also picked up undocumented aliens, by the way, who have due process rights. So federal judge here in Los Angeles says, nope. Let's stop this nonsense. Let's rule it is unlawful for ICE to target Latin appearance individuals, migrants in the city, in Los Angeles, and detain and arrest them without probable cause. So what are we talking about when we talk about probable cause? What is the law? The law is the Fourth and Fifth Amendment right of the Constitution. Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable searches and seizures. Fifth Amendment gives individuals a right to an attorney. There's a lot of detained individuals after they're apprehended based on appearance only. They're in detention and they're not offering a right to an attorney. And so the judge says that is unlawful as well. You need to stop that activity. You need to make sure that individuals have right to their attorneys once they're detained. And certainly, and most importantly, ICE needs probable cause, right? So what does that mean? What that means basically is that you cannot arrest individuals based on appearance and at a particular location. They've been targeting car washes, Home Depot, bus stops, farms, right? Construction sites, anywhere where there are Latin individuals working, they are targeting these areas and just arresting people without any probable cause, without knowing that they are unlawful and in breach of some type of immigration law. That's what has to happen. ICE either need to have a warrant for the arrest and a judge that says, look, we know these individuals have broken the law. We know they're unlawful. We know they're illegal. You can go to this particular spot and arrest them, right? Apprehend them. That's what is required by law, all right? So the judge made it clear. These raids must come to an end. They must stop, all right? I had a case years ago when there was the amnesty. I talked about this before, but it was interesting. There was an amnesty office on Parthenia Boulevard. I was a young lawyer then, back in 1988, 1989, and I was at the USCIS office in Parthenia in the Valley here in Los Angeles, and across the street from USCIS was this parking lot. And this parking lot, family members of individuals who were going into USCIS would park, and they would wait for family members. One of my family members was a Filipina. She was in her car. ICE rolls up and arrests her. I took that case all the way to court because I thought then, as is the law now, you can't just arrest someone based on appearance. They're in a parking lot. How do you know they're not a U.S. citizen or a permanent resident? They're just waiting for a family member. How do you know they're illegal? And certainly I took that case all the way up to the Ninth Circuit. I won that case, dismissed because the arrest was unlawful in violation of due process. So that's what this judge has ruled in this case in Los Angeles. With what's going on, with all of this unlawful conduct that's happening by ICE, we needed lawyers to step up to the plate. We needed judges to step up to the plate, and they have, my friends. I am so elated about this case. And now, how do we enforce the judge's decision? That's going to be a challenge, right? How do we stop ICE from engaging in this unlawful conduct in this climate when there's a mandate to go after unlawful individuals in this country? It's going to be a challenge. I mean, do we have the mayor of Los Angeles bring in additional state National Guards that aren't being deployed to the federal government in Los Angeles? It's going to be a mess, and we need to see how this is going to play out. I will keep you up to date on this stuff, folks. Hey, YouTube family and GN subs, thanks so much for watching GrayLaw TV. Click below, like and subscribe. Please share my content. Go to my content, check out my recent videos, and we're getting awfully close to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you, my GN Good News subscribers. I appreciate you. I appreciate you always joining me in my videos, and we'll keep bringing you good news content in this dark time. I promise, folks. All right, see you next week.